best value. And we offer a no-pressure shopping experience. Our team is here to help you find the best mattress for you. It's that easy. Visit an OMF location today to see the original Mattress Factory difference for yourself.
The largest Jeep selection in Pittsburgh is at Monroeville Jeep. They have over 300 in stock, and you're going to pay less. And they're the highest-rated Jeep dealer with 4.7 out of 5 stars. Make this the summer at Monroeville Chrysler Jeep.
These are the visionaries of Pittsburgh, the leaders who are changing our landscape, the leaders who are redefining our region. This is Leading Pittsburgh. Odyssey Regional Vice President Michael Spacciapoli and Pittsburgh Mayor Corey O'Connor.
What do you want to be remembered for?
Hopefully not jumping into pools and funny outtakes. No, I think I want to be remembered that, look, I'm a Pittsburgher, and, I want to do good for my community. And, when my time as mayor's done, I hope people just say, look, he tried his best, worked hard each and every day for us, and cared about each resident. And was every decision our favorite? No, it's not going to be. But at least I'm going to be honest and transparent and tell you, here's where I see the city. Here's where I think we need to go. Leading Pittsburgh, only on the voice of Pittsburgh. 100.1 FM and AM 1020. KDKA.
From the Aetna Medicare Studios.
Proud to be the voice of Pittsburgh. 100.1 FM and AM 1020 KDKA.
It is 67 degrees at Pittsburgh International at 6:30. I'm Rob Taylor. An 8-year-old boy died following a mishap with farm equipment. This incident happened Friday in Stoneboro, Mercer County on Slater Road. Police say that mishap with the farm equipment caused blunt force trauma to the head. The death has been ruled accidental. The name of the child has not been released. Well, a day after a Pittsburgh police officer shot a man in the Lincoln-Leamington neighborhood following an altercation, that man who was shot has now been charged with aggravated assault. 50-year-old Maurice Manson is in the hospital this morning after being shot Thursday night along Lyric Street in Lincoln-Leamington. Police were originally called to the scene as 3 men were reportedly in an altercation, arguing and threatening to pull guns on each other. An officer ordered Manson to drop his gun, but according to a criminal complaint, Manson allegedly turned towards the responding officers and allegedly raised his right arm in a general upward direction. That's when one of the officers shot Manson. That officer has been placed on administrative leave pending an investigation. Well, Pittsburgh program is celebrating its first class of emerging developers, giving residents the tools to help shape the future of their own neighborhoods. Here's News Radio KDK's Tamara Rush with the details.
Jumpstart Pittsburgh gives residents a voice in shaping their communities. Founder Dr. Kimberly Ellis explains.
It's about people who want to end blight in their community. It's about people who want to see their communities rise. It's about parents who want a better environment for their children, entrepreneurs who want a better environment for their businesses.
Brittany Davis is one of the program's graduates. She says the experience changed how she sees what's possible in her community.
Jumpstart is the bridge that we needed in this city for our community. So if you don't take advantage of this, you will really be doing not only yourself a disservice, but your community a disservice.
Awesome. Davis says Jumpstart is more than a program. It's a family. Tamara Rush, News Radio, KDKA.
KDK Radio News Time. It's coming up on 6:33. Let's get to the AccuWeather forecasts next.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Life-changing is happening every day at UPMC.
There's a few things that bring all of us together regardless of what our backgrounds are. Food is definitely one of those. Our main goal in the cafeteria is to provide a good experience, a safe space to feel comfortable. Our staff members, they constantly are giving some level of compassion or understanding or comfort. Outside of these walls, it's just food, but inside, it's all medicine.
That's life-changing medicine at UPMC.
A small business affirmation from Progressive. Food truck owners, today business will be booming. People will love your new menu and not make special orders. You will not roll your eyes when someone calls it a quesadilla. You will also switch to Progressive to get 30 customizable coverage options and restore your inner peace. See if you can save in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Coverage is not available in all states or for all vehicles and coverage selections.
Do you hear that? Asthma triggers are everywhere, from dust mites, pet dander, and pollen, to smog and smoke. An asthma attack can strike anywhere, anytime. Be prepared with quick-acting Primatene Mist. Clinically proven to open airways quickly. It's the #1 FDA-approved asthma inhaler available over the counter. Primatene Mist. Breathe easy again. Use as directed.
The KDKA AccuWeather forecast is brought to you by JP Roofing and Siding, Pittsburgh's #1 Platinum Preferred roofing replacement contractor. Call 412-829-7711.
Under a partly cloudy sky tonight, it will be muggy with a low of 64. It will be humid throughout the day on Saturday with a partly sunny sky, a high of 84. Breezy and humid Sunday with a thunderstorm or 2, high 83. For AccuWeather, I'm meteorologist Brian Thompson, 100.1 FM and AM 1020 KDKA.
All right, 866-391-1020, and we are just about out of time for open talk. So if you have any thoughts on your mind, you want to jump in on all the conversations. We've been doing a lot of local stuff today. Love to hear from you. And I do want to get back to some stuff we were talking about, law enforcement and also the Game Commission, to begin the show about 90 minutes ago, if I get time, because there's some things I want to just kind of tie up some loose ends. Good stuff, great participation. Let's keep it going as promised. Next stop is that great community of Shaler. Time to say good morning to Mike. Mike, you're on the air with your Pratt Pack, KDK. Good morning.
Good morning, Mike. Hey, you have to say yes to something.
Right.
If you're always saying no to everything, then there is no economic development. Right now we have the case a little bit out the river with Cheswick. Well, I mean, I can't speak for the community, but geez, they had a 1 or 2 gigawatt power plant there for decades, and now a data center is going to be a problem. Give me a break. I mean, things in data centers break. They need maintenance. You're going to get some form of employment. With the new mandate of bring your own energy, let's face it, I don't see how this can be a loss other than letting the opportunity slip by. Now, maybe there's we hear about the noise issues, the constant hum. Okay, well, can they have a buyout clause for people who are impacted by that noise? Let's hope so. If it gets to you, have the data center owner have a buyout clause and relocate you. But to just say no to everything means no to any forward progress on economic development in the Allegheny Valley or any valley of this region.
Well, Mike,
That's what I have to say.
Great. Let me jump in here. I want to give you a couple of things to think about, and I want to get your response. This is a hot button, and it's going to be a hot button for a while.
Yes, it is.
But what you're saying, you're leaning into the side of common sense. Look, we have, and I'm going to say it again, as much as I was all in on Marcellus Shale, Utica Shale, I think we have let that slip through our fingers. It's not too late to resurrect it, but I'm not banking on anything as far as what we see. And I don't care what anyone says. It was ripe for the picking. You need water for fracking. We have water. They were doing it safe. Even on these farmlands, they were putting like the lines underneath the ground. So everything was being done the way it was supposed to be done. But we didn't seize the moment. We have an $8 billion cracker plant that has never been able to take that next step forward because of whatever reason, even though they actually turned a profit in the last quarter, which is a great thing. But here's the thing. They're going to be built whether we want them built or not. You just have to think about where you want them, what you want to be done with them, and then you got to let the building begin and let the buildings trades cash in, spend money in your town. But here's the difference, and this is why I am on your side. These are companies that are worth billions and billions. Some, like Apple, $1 trillion company. They're willing to pay the freight. They're willing to pay the taxes. Now, this is where the natural gas comes into play. You utilize that to power these places, and they get that free. Like the cracker plant is using natural gas from the ground to power that facility. And instead of everybody worrying about the price of their electricity going up, you simply say, you want to come to our community? Fine. You're going to get your energy free, meaning your electricity through natural gas. Well, along with a tax payment, you're also going to have to make a payment that will help people within a certain amount of miles of where you're located or the community or county you're in to give them a break on their electricity cost with their electricity provider. We have them actually wanting to do business with us. They've got money. Let's make it work to where it's a good deal for both sides.
Well, yes. Let's say yes to it with the caveat we're going to make improvements to the